Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of GC Chat, and we hope you enjoyed our last episode. And we still have our, single and searching people here.
Still searching, okay?
Still single.
Yeah. Yes.
Problems in our face.
I mean, you can market.
I'm talking on her behalf too. Still single.
Wow.
And we're taking application. Application fee costs 500. Actually, you always take it down just in case. We'll talk about it. But yeah, I'm taking application fee on her behalf.
Is this for me?
Yes.
For you, Sandra. Moving on. She's single.
She's ready.
I will let her know if she's ready to mingle. Send the application first.
Okay. But yeah, welcome back, and just go ahead and introduce yourself. Yeah.
I'm starting from me?
Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Samira. It's nice to see you again.
Again.
But it's last year.
Oh, hello.
2021. You know.
Yeah. Oh, New Year.
Trisha. Then it's glad to see you.
What's up, y'all? It's Jamal. I'm back here again. It's goody.
Hi guys, it's Toby. You already know.
You already know.
They don't.
They don't know.
They do know.
They know.
Anyways, it's Busayo. If you know, you know.
You already know too.
But just like we did last episode, randomly draw from the card and keep your answers short.
Hello.
Try to.
If it's juicy, I'm sorry. Can I expect a short answer?
Okay? Yeah.
Why is straight?
Exactly. Just one, my G. Try to take the whole damn G.
No, I'm just. You don't see how happy our faces are.
If you could have any job in the world, what would it be?
Oh, that's a lot.
I don't answer first.
Yeah. You can start.
Well, they said if I wouldn't like to have any job, I'd like to have my own job. But if I could have a job, we need to own a company.
I think if I were to have any job, I'd be a ball player. You know, I like sports a lot, so professional athlete over here.
Yeah, I'll be a professional baby.
Professional what?
Baby.
Like a
Eat, sleep, and not little kid. Baby. Eat, sleep, poop, and call it a day.
Would you want to get paid for that?
Yes.
Right.
To be a professional baby.
That's a
I'll be
different
doing my
level.
best.
Maybe they should have made the question professional job.
Whatever. I said it's a professional baby. Professional baby. Leave me alone. I want to eat, sleep, and shit. That's all I want to do. Okay.
Okay. I actually don't know. I would say to be I guess designer. Well,
Make up your mind.
I'm just saying, no, not
It's just one
designer.
job.
To be a professional shopper and get to keep the clothes but not spend my own money.
Professional
But then
code
if you're a designer,
Just say that.
That just went from 0 to 100 real quick.
wow, why you gonna do me like that though?
Say what you said again. You get paid to buy clothes. Keep the clothes.
Exactly. Okay, no,
Hold
okay,
on. Collecting
Wait.
somebody else's money.
But think, hold on, no, but think about it.
No,
though.
like she could be an ambassador and be getting
Oh,
it
no,
for
no,
free.
even that. Think about it though. When you're married, right? The
Mm.
husband gives you money to shop and get to keep the clothes.
So you want to be a professional wife?
She's just giving scenarios that doesn't go.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
I
kidding.
can't. I can't
I'm
help her
just kidding.
situation.
I'm
Her
just kidding.
situation is beyond Jesus' sake will at this point.
Deliverance needed.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so relationships.
Professional
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
I want to start it.
Start what?
I want to start with your question.
What's the definition of a relationship? I mean, what I'm supposed to say.
What context are we looking at now?
Any context.
I know context.
There's plenty. We'll be everywhere. There's relationship with consent. There's relationship without consent.
Wow, that's deep, yo.
Exactly.
Wait, you jumped from
Okay, but okay,
scratching the
wait.
surface to the
With consent.
Exactly. Let's establish that.
So is it happy relationship with consent or unhappy?
Okay, you know what?
We should not start from
Obviously, just make, you know what? Let's put it this way, right? Would any of okay, I'm asking the ladies.
Okay.
Would you approach a guy you're interested in? Would you make the first move?
No.
Why?
From experience. No.
Why?
Yes. As long as I'm really single.
Obviously.
No. No, I'm just saying, like, because it's better for we kind of like a tag thing. That I had a friend, I had my friend fill him out first, so you can see.
That's how they take people's men.
I'm just, wow, that's what you are. God, I know. Okay, but seriously, no, I would take the person.
Okay.
If it's God that is whispering in my ear,
Nah, because the first time now it just turned out backwards.
And it was not even because the person like had somebody or whatever. It just turned out weird. I think he received it weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
like the
So it's like it made him feel less manly.
wow.
I mean,
you were never a man.
No,
I'm
but there
sorry,
are guys
His ego
that
now.
like that would rather make the first move.
Okay, but then you were taking too long. I didn't.
Oh no, what do you mean you're taking so long? What if it was never the chapter
You
from
know
the
what?
start? Let's hear, man.
Would you say it's a traditional thing? Like the guy has to.
I feel like
I
not.
feel like
No, it's not, but that's what I'm saying. But like the guy received it because it's like one, their ego has been affected, right? There's some guys that are just here like, okay, like that kind of hurts my pride. Two, it could be like, okay, he's not even feeling you at all. You just assumed and you made the first move. Like the risk that guys take when they come ask you out, right? It's the same risk that the girl just took right now. So they're not getting to know yes,
yeah. So
right?
if I feel like for you to be to take the first move, you should be fine with whatever it is. However,
That comes, of course, but
I think my own was just that thing that you said as far. Oh, I don't see why it's such a big deal. If okay, I understand if she was not. If you were not feeling her, you could just be like, oh no, I'm sorry. No, that's not. But then if you were feeling her, why is it an ego thing now? Because I don't see how that's a problem. You were feeling her.
Yeah,
The girl took the move for you.
Yeah, but okay, the guy is feeling the girl, right? You can meet someone and you're like, okay, I like this person, but I want to see a little bit more before I make the move. Now, the girl could just be, I like this person, regardless of, let me still watch for certain things. And
she just wants
show me the
I think
ocean.
that's the difference.
Yeah. So just because the girl makes it,
So I guess at the end of the day, timing matters.
timing matters, but then if the guy's taking like too long, my G, what's going on? It's like missing time.
Sometimes it's hard to see the hints. I say this from, I guess, my personal experience too. Sometimes I be hearing like, for example, let's say a girl is interested in me and she's giving me like mad hints, and I did not see any of those hints. Is that my fault?
No.
Shouldn't they approaching?
No.
Instead of giving hints, why not just approach?
See, right?
Just say like, I'm interested.
But then I think like sometimes the reason why the person might not see the hints is because they're not necessarily feeling or looking. Because they might just be so oblivious to it, like, oh, you're a sister, I ain't looking at you that way.
I feel also too, it could be a thing of just nervousness of knowing like you might get shut down, or they might be like a no, or I'm not.
But that's normal.
I say this because if you take too long to approach, I feel like there's a time where you're just gonna get friend zoned, and once you're friend zoned, it's over.
So you're saying there's no way you can come out of a friend zone?
It's possible.
How can you? That's a good question. How can you? What's the way you can figure out you're coming out of it? Because if you're in a friend zone,
Exactly. The guy or the girl, the person that was friend zoned.
yes, because sometimes it's like, if you take too long now and this person's not talking to somebody else and you probably don't even know, or now all of a sudden, let's say 2 months go by and I was trying to approach someone and now they're just like, well, I'm kind of interested in this person now. You
missed the chance.
Yeah, you feel dumb now.
let's
It's
be
like I wasted too long. And sometimes too, with even what you said, some people don't even want to like go any further now. It's like, okay, I actually have feelings. Like I don't feel like being friends with. Maybe not help, but like you feel kind of weird now, knowing you should have voiced it out. Like I want to be in a relationship, but now your friends don't feel.
Yeah, but I feel like in that situation it boils down to maturity, because I have male friends that have come to me and I'm like I straight up said, it's not gonna work out. I don't see you that way. There are people, well not people, there's like someone and like he's said it, and I'm not sure like even before I got in a relationship, like he spoke to me and I told him like I knew about this, like I'm pretty honest. I told him I don't know. He was like, I said that's the truth, because I can't have feelings or anything for someone that I don't know. And I said it straight up, and till date, me and this person we're still friends. Like we can pick up phone and call me and we'll chat and stuff. So I think in that instance it still boils down to maturity. Like you're going with the risk of I can get shut down, but even if I'm shut down, I still cherish that friendship. And maybe I'm just different that if you tell me no, I just need to eat and sleep. I'll wake up the next day.
And I also think, honestly speaking, like for those people that cannot do that and really just need to take a time to be sad about it, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it also takes maturity for you to know that you are trying to friend zone me and I can't survive in this position that you're going to put me in, so I prefer to just take a step away and just not be friends with you anymore. I don't see anything wrong with that.
So it just depends on everybody's
I think it's everybody's personality at the end of the day. So, but it's possible to gather the friends zone with your friends. Just let you know.
It's hard.
It's hard. Now you have to work more.
You have to work yourself towards it.
But it's not impossible.
He's like, no.
It just sounds so hard because it's like you look at this person this type of way, and now it's like you don't know if that other person now starts to look at you like a brother or sister, and you're just like, wow.
No, that's family zone. I'm sorry, no offense, but like, wait, hold on.
Friends zone is
different family zone. The moment they say my brother or that's my sister,
like brother, bro.
Forget it.
Oh, you're not living out.
You don't have to say it, but you can see like the way how you guys
exactly. It's not saying that you're part of the family. You're part of the family. You're family now.
When you hear them, it's like, yo, bro, you're just like,
wow. You missed it. You missed it.
Really? Alright, man. Well,
that's the end.
Peace out.
I'm slowly fading. See you later, my friend. Yeah.
Wow, that's true.
I
And
guess there's a possibility of getting out of it. Yeah, sorry.
yeah. No. I'm just gonna say, Tommy touched on like, you know how she said, well, she doesn't even know how well. But anyway, she said just for people who like need time to step back and stuff. So, would you say? I don't want to say there's a given time. Okay, well, let's make it personal. For you, what would you say is enough time to heal from or recuperate
from what? A relationship?
From actually a relationship. From an actual relationship.
How long
Because
has relationship been?
I think
see, that's why I said
for you.
That's why I said I'm making it personal. So you can answer based on whatever criteria you want to put in. Because I know like it's not healthy to bring baggage from one relationship into the other. So for you personally, what would you say is a good
I don't know what
a good time to get over someone.
Your eyes are just like,
you're right there. You're right there. Okay, you can start. So maybe we should stop.
Okay.
Exactly.
I won't say there's like a time limit. You have to know through certain I guess situations, because you can, let's say, be in a serious relationship, break up with someone, and like 4 years later, you run into them into like a mall or something, and you still got that weird feeling in your chest or whatever when you see that person. Like, you're like, I still have that feeling or connection. I feel once you're at a point where like certain things don't affect you as much, and like mentally, physically, you're in a better space, I feel like that maybe is a good sign to know when you're able to move on. Because if you're putting a specific time on it, some wounds are deeper than others. It might take maybe months, years to bounce back to where you got to be. It depends on the person too, I also believe. Because some people can get over things easy, like, okay, 1, 2, 3, like, I'm back out there again. There's some people that's like, okay, I need to recover from this because this actually did some damage to me and I need some time. I'm not saying 1, 2, 3, like...
I'm just saying,
it takes some time. I think it just, you gotta know yourself from certain situations that I guess you can take self-inventory for and be like, yeah, okay, I think I'm ready.
Okay, now can we look in that direction? Are we not looking in that direction? Are you ready? Sleep for us. Personal.
how long does it take?
How long does it take?
I can't even count the months, but I've been in a relationship where it took me at least, maybe let's just say a year, like approximately, right? But that was because I felt like, I don't say I invested time because we both invested time into it, but you know, the relationship looked like it had headway. That's the word. Yes. It looked like I was making waves. It looked like it was making waves. I don't know why I'm here. It looked like, so like, no, it was getting to more than just being a relationship and everything, and then it just broke off. So that's why I felt like it took me that long.
Yeah.
But like I've been in other relationships that it was a few months. It has never just been a day or a week for me though. Like a few months, like then I'm just like, okay, you know what, whatever.
Yeah.
But with what he said, when he said that, okay, like, you might meet someone 4 years later, man, I'm perfect. There's no way to explain it. Like, in my head, I thought I was over the person.
But you're not really when you see
but the moment you just meet as a person, you're just like, from year to year, like, I thought I was done. So, like, I don't know personally, like, if you can, I guess maybe until the right person comes and, like, you know, throws all that memory away.
Yeah.
If that's possible, I don't know. Because I'm not going to say that, oh, memories just go away. Just like, because I feel for me, like, in a relationship, like, you're building memories, you're making, like, you know, I heard someone say sometime, like, oh, with every relationship, whether good or bad, you're learning something from the person, right? So now I might be using something positive that I've learned from that relationship, like, throughout my entire existence. So, like, it might make me, like, you know, it might be that little thing that's moving me towards, like, oh, once I see this person again, I remember that, oh, you're the one that taught me this. Yeah, so, like, there might be feelings attached to it, no doubt. There might not be. It might be gone. I don't know. So, but I'm not in that phase yet, so I can tell you that it's gone or not.
I don't think, like, first of all, like, I don't think you remembering, like, the example you gave 4 years down the line, you saw you like, oh, there's feelings. But I feel like for you to feel that kind of way, the relationship must have obviously been, I don't know, deep. It must have been very deep. And I don't see anything wrong with, because, like, regardless of it, let's forget about even like romantic relationships, even with friends. Even with friends, you might not be friends with someone else, and then that like you see him like, oh wow, this girl, wow, used to be so cool. I don't see anything like, reminiscing on that, like, you know, because if you're a human, that you're gonna have those emotions. I think dwelling on those feelings is where it becomes an issue. Now, for me, personally,
you said dwelling as far
after the years have passed. After the years have passed, okay, you do stumble on and meet that person again. Now you feel that same way, but now to dwell on it,
holding on to it,
that means you never really left. You never really left. It's just
okay. No, that's
a passing thing. Yeah, but I think regardless, however time you need is take it. But for me personally, I've never really had an issue. Like, I've not had to mourn a relationship. Or like, I'm just saying, like, okay, I've not had to be like, oh my god, like try and get myself back together. Like,
you've been in a relationship.
No,
we have to know. Some people just like date for a month and that's it.
That's no date. That's just getting to know.
Okay, definitely. I've been in one pretty, compared to every other thing, I've been in one like pretty serious relationship, and it was not a problem when it ended. I think because it did not end badly. Maybe that's what it
That
is.
matters a lot.
Maybe, and so
That
maybe in my
matters
own
a
experience,
lot.
maybe that's why. And then all the other situationship, as well, because everything before that was just. I was getting to know myself. You let me get to know yourself.
What if-
Every other situation, I slept, I woke up, I forgot who you were.
Wow.
Let me just say that.
All the people that were involved in this relationship.
Saying.
See where you
And
ended
that's
up.
what it is. I've never really had like it doesn't speak that
I
way.
really don't agree though how the relationship ended.
Yeah,
Because that's like I can't be friends with somebody I dated. It all depends on how it ended.
Yeah,
If
it's
there was
true.
mutual understanding, you'll be fine.
But
Yeah.
I'm kind of with Toby, right? Like for me, it doesn't.
Just
doesn't
sit
take
down.
Thank you. Just sit down, wake up. And I think the reason I can do that is when I'm in a relationship with you. By the time you start doing things that will push me to the limits.
Or you've already started
I start-
erasing.
Oh no, I let you know in the same way I am when I get angry because I used to have anger issues.
Okay.
So now when people start pushing me, I'm like, yo, you're pissing me off. So I will start letting you know what you're doing can cause me to check out.
Oh, yeah.
What you're doing can cause me to check out. So by the time I get to the point where it's like, I'm not doing it again,
I'm checking
fam.
out.
I get what you
I give you jollof rice and chicken. I eat, sleep. That's it.
And nowadays,
And
like, you know, most times when girls are like, when girls break up with you, they broke up with you. Before they actually
I remember we said it in the
I
past.
said exactly
Yeah,
in the last episode.
which
That's
is
true.
true.
Who cheats more? Men or women? I said men cheat more, but girls cheat better. I'm the honest.
That's what
about That's the exact same thing.
You just don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. So,
But yeah, and I think even well,
Can you imagine?
I'm just soaking everything. Yeah.
even with relationships that they end well, I don't care. I still get over it.
That's a
It's only
question.
a small piece of you that cares. That's like, yo,
No,
like,
the ones that like, I don't know what definition of not ending well is, but if the guy was at fault, let's say he cheated, I'm gonna get over you like that day.
No, not even that.
So I'm just saying that's even a bad situation for me now, for instance.
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying.
That's like the definition of a bad. But if it was mutual understanding, it's even still better because I can still call you and everything. But like things that maybe it will take time to fade.
yeah.
But once you guys are all like you've done something like it's very because I'm irritated about the behavior. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like disappointed. There's just so much. I'm just like, what the heck? So carry on.
Okay. But yeah, even if it like, because I've had a relationship where, well, I feel it didn't end well. And the reason I use I feel is because a lot of times when we're talking about relationships, we can be just like how they say you present yourself to be an angel and the other person to be the devil. That's like really the word.
Yeah.
I feel it did not end well. And after that conversation, I went to class. Then I got out of class, I ordered food and ate. I'm like, I'm good. That's just me. Like I don't
Stress left.
no stress. Like I can't just
To each their own.
to each
Let
their
me ask you a question now. God forbid that thing, because if you don't live here and there's any marriage, I think it's
Amen.
But let's just say, God forbid scenario, you're in a relationship right now,
Mm-hmm.
and you do break up with that person. How do you think you would react? As of right now, do you still think it's gonna be
do the same
even
thing?
with whatever it is that you know?
It's still the same. I think maybe
You think you
because
still wake up?
from young,
From young, it's fine.
from young,
It's okay, good enough.
I've taught myself to forget things.
No matter how bad.
No matter, yeah, I don't want to say I know how to block out certain things from my brain. So I've taught myself how to do that. So if okay, it breaks up 1 year old, I'm like, are you okay? Forget about it. Moving on.
Do you think that's still good though?
I think it's
Like
healthy.
to just like forget about it and not acknowledge it at the moment?
No,
Something like
I think for her,
Acknowledging it is the
you know,
evening.
then again,
Yeah.
honestly speaking, I feel like
that. Okay.
you do like correct me if I'm wrong, but like I feel like how she takes like moves on, feels with it is really just her own defense mechanism. That's how she operates, right? I feel like after you say you train from young, you train yourself, like that's just what it is. So now her mind, you know some people like when in trauma, like they really just like forget,
Just wipe it out.
that whole incident that happened.
Yeah.
For something like that, though, they keep on moving. Are you gonna say, "Oh, we all know the thing happened.
Yeah.
We know it happened," but for them, it's like you can't really tell them anything about it because
True.
they've just.
Yeah,
But it's like
Yeah.
some people binge
Yeah.
it when they break up and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or when they lost something
To,
happens to them, they get through a loss or stuff. So people do that.
To
Yeah.
Kimi, to what's the word I'm looking for? To it's not like I don't acknowledge it.
Mm.
Of course, I know we broke up. This
There's a
happened
reason.
while we broke up. It's not like, oh, I'm just forget. I still know that, okay, this happened. That means you need to work on this, you need to do this, you need to do that. I just don't dwell on the fact that, oh my God,
All the years,
I'm
all the
saying,
time.
where do I start from?
Oh my
I start from the kitchen. I start from the kitchen and get food. That's just
That's
me.
me.
But I do acknowledge that, okay, this happened.
Yeah.
This
Why did
led
it
to
happen?
this.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, we broke up. I'm an angel. I didn't do anything. He did all this. Because I know myself. I can be
Trust
pretty
me.
stubborn even in relationships. Like,
Exactly.
So
yeah.
It's good to know yourself.
I agree. So now let's use that same scenario. Now let's say with friends, like friends. Do you think that there's also do you think there's also like a time limit to how long you need to be able to move on from your friendship? Especially if like it's someone that you see like often, like there's no your circle are just close. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
so
So you're not friends with this person.
you're not friends with the person
Yeah.
anymore, but like
You still be seeing
regardless, you have to still see the person.
around that.
Around somehow. Okay, let's give an example. Okay, let me give an example. I don't want to say high school because I feel like it's not a tangible enough whatever.
It really is.
Let's say I'm working somewhere now, for example. This is a good job, like a 6-figure job. I go to this company every day, whatever. And me and the person have been friends for a long time, but now we're no longer friends. But the person happens to get promoted to be my boss.
Okay. You will be my boss.
No, I'm just saying, but like then, like
Business.
I understand that, but then, do you think that it's not going to be harder for you to move on from that relationship that you guys used to have?